The rear subframe is comparatively simple. Here again, suspension was the main problem, solved by the adoption of a variable rate system using rubber in compression. The rubber cone needs only a little damping, which gives it quite exceptional endurance. Those two subframes embody suspension principles which have enabled a 1,200 weight car to carry 4 grown passengers without the slightest hint of body shake. A special chord formation has given the small diameter tires about the same long life that you get with good conventional sized ones. And now the incredible 7 has become a production line reality, ready in a second or two to drive off. The gears work. Everything's in order. Steering, lights. Just the final alignments, correcting the track, and focusing the headlights. And here's your car ready for the road. But before these sensational cars in full production were announced to the public, B.M.C demonstrated them to the press of the whole world. Such was their confidence based on sheer performance. World-renowned motoring correspondents inspected the babies thoroughly. Men like Paul Frère, Belgium, Robert Braunschweig, Switzerland, Werner Kroll, Germany, Bernard Caillet, France, and British correspondents like Harold Knockhold, Maurice Smith, Basil Cardew, Tommy Wisdom were intrigued with the compact new engine layout, the novel suspension system, the astonishing roominess of the interior, and every aspect of the new car. These motoring correspondents took the new cars and drove them and saw for themselves how the clever suspension and the new engine position gave them a spacious car with such a wonderful ability to hold the road that they were a zippy joy to drive. Then, with one great jubilant voice, the press of the world paid tribute to the new Austin baby, hailed it as something brilliantly new in the field of motoring. For see what they said. Some baby, great car sensation. These new cars are sensational. The most sensational car ever made here. The Austin 850cc Deluxe. B.M.C cars set up a new standard in cheap motoring. Some baby loaded. Remember that family at the bus stop? You know, the ones who just couldn't get away? The new Austin 7s transformed their lives. But what about all that luggage? Can they get it in? Well, there's the back shelf for the radio and Mum's hat box. the boot's a surprising size in itself. There's room for a few suitcases over the spare wheel, and that still leaves a gap for a coat and a little girl's bag. Amazing how much you can fit into the side panels. And under the seats. Yes, they'll pop underneath too. The front shelf is big enough for handbags. And there are the door pockets too. And we're off. But tell me one thing, what's Dad reminding them about? Why, those days before the new baby Austin came into their lives. It's different now as they set out for a family holiday on the continent. Even jam-packed London's no real problem. You thread your way through the traffic with complete ease. Weaving through the heaviest of traffic with the ease of a motorbike. And away you go. Through Canterbury, heading for the coast. The Dover Road. You're on your way to the perfect holiday. You're in a car that has been built to your personal needs and means. Now there's nothing to delay you or thwart your happiness. You and your baby Austin are bound for fresh and exciting new horizons, and a motoring future that only the incredible 7 could provide. This car was awarded the Dewar Trophy in 1960 for the most outstanding British technical achievement in automobile design.